Let me paint the picture for you a bit clearer. During the year 2025, we recorded a total of 1,282 armed robbery cases, giving an average of 180 cases per month. Despite managing a 4% decrease when compared to 2024, this figure paints a chilling picture. In the same manner, fraud cases increased by 2% for the same period. And who are the targets? Unfortunately, everyone is the target. From the ordinary citizen in their home to the mining executive, the banker, the manufacturer, the retailer, and the farmer, no sector is spared. The values involved are staggering, which makes these numbers a raging fire. As the Zimbabwe Republic Police, ladies and gentlemen, we are the village watch. We are in the forest, dousing the flames with our bare hands, and we have had our victories. Through diligent work, we have accounted for perpetrators of serious crimes, including the mastermind behind the audacious EcoBank 4 million heist, which happened in Bulawayo. But I must be candid with you as partners. Policing is a very expensive undertaking, and security does not come cheap. The modern criminal is agile, nimble, and tech-savvy. Our capacity, while stout of heart, is indeed hamstrung. We are like hunters chasing a leopard with a bow, while the leopard has learned to run on the wind. Some of our hitherto dependable traditional methods are no longer enough and now belong to their place, the past to be exact. This partnership is not an uncharted landscape though. Our founding father, the late former president, Robert Gabriel Mugabe, illuminated this decade ago. In 1985, he had this to say, and I quote, "We must underscore the point that effective policing must flourish on the goodwill and cooperation of the masses, from whom any police services derives its legitimacy." He was right. No police service on earth has enough resources to place an officer on every street corner. Crime is a social problem affecting every facet of the greater society. In this regard, ladies and gentlemen, it cannot be a burden borne by the police alone, hence the need for every component of society to participate. This is the very essence of community policing. It is the bridge that connects us to the promised land, a land where crime is subdued by collective effort. And we have seen this bridge built successfully across the world. In the United Kingdom, the Joint Money Laundering Intelligence Task Force sees banks and police sharing intelligence, disrupting criminal networks with stunning speed. In South Africa, businesses has answered President Ramaphosa's call, providing technology, forensic equipment, and investigative capacity in a structured high-level partnership. In Nigeria, a police trust fund supported by statute and corporate contribution is building a modern police service. These nations understood the fundamental truth that when you empower the police, you are not giving a donation, but making an investment. You are making an investment, ladies and gentlemen, an investment that will bring the peace and security needed for your businesses and your dividend. Having said this, some of you might be considering, what is the Commissioner General of Police asking for? We have gathered here today not merely to add another voice to the chorus of concern, nor to establish just another forum for dialogue. We recognize that the time for conversation alone is past. We are here to initiate a profound alliance, a covenant between a community determined to reclaim its peace and a police service ready to evolve. Our mission is singular and urgent, to douse the raging fire of violence that threatens our homes and our future. But we cannot fight a modern inferno with the tools of the past. Today we appeal to you not just for support, but for partnership in a technological leap forward. We seek to equip our police officers with the means to see the unseen and act with unmistakable speed. Our vision is that of modernized police service, partnering communities to create an integrated field of security composed of silence, watchful drones, painting a real picture of our streets. smart technology that transforms your home alarms into a direct line to our 24/7 charge officers. Police special tactics troops, CID vehicle theft squad, and CID homicide teams, shortening our response time and giving the criminal no time to flee. This will make our investigation faster, our detectives sharper, and our community an active, connected participant in its own defense. Together, we will not just respond to crime, we will preempt it, surround it, and extinguish it. We are equipped with Komberano, Chayo, Kombere Zipay. This one, Tess, Kombere, Mosha. Gariano Koko, Tiro, Mosha. Gairo, Mosha. Nesu, Taka Garemo, Navamu, Amasia. I encourage you to see this as a cost. See it as the most critical capital expenditure you will make this year. For if insecurity persists, the risk premium on all your businesses will become too high to bear. Does this sound like a threat? No, it is not. Like it or not, your prosperity is intrinsically linked to our operational capacity as the Zimbabwe Republic Police. Yes, this is advice generously given by a security practitioner. I will always give you that kind of advice so that I entice you into the fold. In full appreciation of the unwavering support from our government, the Zimbabwe Republic Police remains committed to execute its mandate, but this support is stretched thin across a myriad of national priorities, education, health, and many other sectors of the nation. Therefore, today we have a blessed opportunity to build a stronger bridge together. This is our chance to move beyond our individual selves and become united. A single tree cannot withstand the storm, but a forest does stand firm. When you join hands with us and empower the Zimbabwe Republic Police, you are not just funding a government agency, you are arming the guardian of commerce. You are fortifying the defender of our national security. You are ensuring that the fire in the forest is extinguished before it burns down the entire village. Let us live here today, ladies and gentlemen, not as separate entities, but as a single, resilient ecosystem. Let us be the generation of leaders who looked the snake in the eye and said, not in our village, not in our village, not under our watch. I call upon you now, partner with us, invest in security for the prosperity of the nation. In his words, our President, His Excellency, Comrade Emerson Mnangagwa has said, Nika inovakwa nevanhu, and it is us that is going to build our industry. It is us that is going to ensure that there is peace and security in this country.